Hi guys, let's continue our Afrika Korps campaign. We are just temporarily, we are now in the Soviet Union. We captured some oil fields and we linked with our forces in the Soviet Union, but now it's time, I believe it's time to go back. Caucasus, successful scenario with them. We had only problems in the late stage. I didn't have any range artilleries over here. That was a problem, but besides that I would say it was okay. We have 2000 prestige, so I think it's going to be enough for the next scenario. We'll see. Okay, Arabia waits. Let's hear the briefing for the next scenario.
Generalfeldmarschall, it appears the British lion is not yet toothless. Intelligence informs us that the English managed to build up a considerable force in their East African dominions and intend to retake the Suez Canal. Their plan, we believe, is to split their force with one prong of the pincer enveloping the canal from the Arabia Peninsula, while the other approaches from the south. You are ordered to penetrate Arabia and defeat the English before their plans can develop further. Your only objective is the complete destruction of the enemy's forces. But success here will of course have the added advantage of bringing the Arabian Peninsula and its vast oil reserves under our complete military domination. Good luck.
Fine. Arabia, October 12th, 1943. Decisive victory, destroy all enemy units. Interesting. New equipment, huh? Panzer A. Looks. This is a scout, actually. Rail artillery. Not very powerful. But of course, it requires a railroad. Henschel 129 tactical bomber. I think we already got this one, so I need to check it out. What's special with this model? Okay, let's repair our units. We have 3600, yeah. Alright, recon. We are going to overstrength our recon to 12, that's for sure. Cavalry probably will overstrength. Okay, I mean cavalry is cheap, to be honest. Krat shoots and they're also cheap, so that's the problematic. Panzer 4H, I mean it's a decent tank. But of course this Panther is better, but yeah, I mean we are not going to pay a full price for the upgrade. Panther is better, but this is still useful unit. So I need to think what to do about this. Okay, our artilleries. Flux. Let's repair our planes. This is good. Okay, Focke-Wulf 190 is still the best. Stuka, I think it's about time to get this one. I mean, Henschel would be better, yeah, but I mean, we need to pay 340 for Henschel. And this is B over here, alright? I'm back in a minute. Come back. I mean, this Stuka, it has low, I mean, much less fuel, but I mean, it has almost twice better hard attack, so yeah, let's upgrade. And this one is 129, and this is actually an excellent upgrade, considering that this is our probably the best bomber that we have with Tech +6 hero. Let's overstrength this to 12, this to, right? There will be our most important unit in destroying enemy armor, especially these Churchills. It's really difficult. They have a lot of ground defense, so yeah, it's not easy to destroy these tanks. Maybe we need a Nashorn or something like that. I don't know. Tiger has hard attack of 18. I think Panther hard attack, actually no, I think this one is probably 17, yeah. SC has 18. Hard attack of 17. I think Panther is 18 or 19. 19 is Panther, yeah. Has less ground defense and air defense, but it's more capable in attacking. Hard targets, like tanks. And of course, it has much better mobility, especially when you know twice the fuel and movement of 6. Actually, it's excellent for the desert warfare. Yeah, I mean it's an excellent tank, definitely. We have 1800. I think what we need to do with finally we need to upgrade this Italian plane, and we have to pay the cost 500. Let's overstrength. This will maybe ensure that it is not destroyed so easily. So now we have 1100. How much is? And this is very expensive. 78. 13. Yeah. I don't want to spend that prestige. To spend, let's say, 240 to overstrength these 3 artilleries to 13. Thinking maybe to buy Panther or to buy Nashorn. $467. I mean, this is the same cost as Panzer 4, yeah, 486. So it's not expensive. The problem is that it's completely without experience. And in 120 rules, every anti-tank unit gets +2 of hard attack per star. So this means that this tank has attack of 16 hard attack. 2 stars +4, this 20. It's 20 hard attack. Nashorn would have, without a single star, Nashorn would have 24. Tanks are getting 1 star in every star. They are getting 1 soft attack and 1 hard attack. And I think they are also getting defense over here. Thanks. Yeah, right. I mean, okay, let's get 1 Nashorn, okay. 400 and... This unit needs to be protected from the air attacks. Yeah, it's very vulnerable. I will deploy this area. We'll have 2 groups. One group that will go over here and check out this area. Another group will go over here, and we need to scout that we don't miss anything over here, and that's it. 22 turns, yeah. Lot of open terrain, so it's not good for infantry. We're not going to bring too much infantry. We're going to bring infantry that can scout area. like cavalry, like crats, like our recons, which will be positioned. It's over here, right? Heavy artillery over here, right? This one Tiger behind, one Panzer IV behind. We will place flak very close. Okay, for this group over here, one Brumbar, all right? One this artillery, one fixed artillery, and again one flak. They'll also have this flak as well, somewhere over here, okay? Planes. Yeah, I'm not over strengthening our strategic bomber, that would be nice, but I feel that I don't have enough. I mean, 700 prestige. We can't spend everything. That, yeah, that would not work. All right. This is our best artillery. Let's say somewhere over here. Tiger. One Tiger in this area. One more Tiger over here. I expect that this area is going to be from here to here. Yeah, packed with enemy defense. Okay. One Brumbar over there, one Brumbar over there, one Brumbar over there, okay. I mean, they have 3 artilleries. That for this smaller group, probably that's enough. Crad. Let's have Crad over here. Okay, I want to have someone who can have scout in here, scout here, cover here, and this will give us immediate information. Is there anything on our flank? 4 more units. Panzer IV. Italian tank over here, okay, and one more, I mean, infantry, yeah? Let's deploy one engineer if there are mines over there. Yeah, something like this. These units in reserve, that's fine. Let's start. This is a really bad attack, but at least a lot of suppressor. Okay, they have a flak over there. Enemy artillery is also over there. Initiative +1. Okay. This artillery this recon is in range of the artillery, yeah? But I think we can go back a little bit. Churchill. We need more information. Is there any flak over there? Alright. No flux. Let's send our planes. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Wow. I can't believe this. Can't believe these results. No, 6-7, yeah. Before we attack with an Ashur, we need to suppress the enemy unit. Yeah, that's crucial. But here, yeah, we can maybe start pushing. Attack like this. Okay, we can park. Okay, this can work as well. Let's move our anti-tank. Alright. Do we have any problems over here? I mean, this Tiger can be attacked with this anti-tank, but I think this Tiger is capable to defend himself. Let's move flak over here to protect this, but they can't see. What they can see, they can see all these frontal units. Well, yeah, we can't send our fighters over there because of the flak. Okay, can we use our Nashorn over here? So here I think we are in good position. Rumbar is defending. Rumbar is defending. This artillery is defending recon. That's fine. Recon is not spotted by this anti-tank. I would say everything is fine. Right. Now what can we do about this unit? We can move over here, but we need first to suppress this. I don't see any flaks. I don't believe that the flak is over there. We can send our strategic bomber. Five. That's not enough. This should be. It's required. You know, if we want to destroy this without taking any losses, this unit needs to be suppressed fully. Initiative 10. What's the initiative of this one? Initiative 8. I mean, it's strange that. I mean, alright. Suppression level 9 out of 9. To protect our artillery, fine. Over here, okay, so nobody's over there. We can go back with our scout. Nine, 8, huh? I mean, this is not necessary. We are not going to do this. We're not going to do this. Let's pull back cavalry over here. Right. Our fighters, I want to give double protection to our bombers. Like this. An Italian fighter. Okay, what they can see. Alright, I see over here. Maybe over there, huh? And we can't, this thing can go over here and then attack our flag. Oh, like this. Italian will protect this artillery, okay. I think that's it, yeah? Do we have anything else? I don't believe. It started unbelievable with two wipe out attacks on enemy churches over there, yeah? 10. Probably I was lucky. Luck, huh? This was costly. This was costly for our poor Italian, huh? Yeah. I need to destroy this artillery. This flak is a problem, but we don't have anyone who can reach the flak, huh? Yeah, flak is creating a problem. We still can't reach. Maybe next turn we'll be able to reach it. I mean, if I go with the artillery over here, and if I go with the stag over here, then I'm going to open a route for this artillery. Yeah? This tank, I don't believe that we can push this Churchill Mark 7. That we can, it has ground defense of 26. Don't believe. That we can force this unit to retreat. No way. But I also want to close this gap between this group and this group, yeah. Here there are Rommel tanks. They have, I think, excellent movement of 6, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Well, we can reach this hex, I think, with National, and that's the maximum. That's the maximum, yeah. I mean, I can't place Kraschutzen over here, even with artillery support. I don't believe on dunes. If this were hills, then yes, but on dunes, I mean, this is not going to work. Let's pull back these guys a little bit. Yeah. Forgot that I already moved this artillery, so this is a problem. Okay, we will place double protection for this artillery. But here the problem is that our tanks are not protected by any artillery. Especially this Panzer IV is exposed. Can't do anything about that because I made too many mistakes. Can't use our bombers, so let's pull them back. Next turn we will use them. What they can see and where we can position our units, air units. Okay, they will probably like to attack Nashorn. They can see the Nashorn, alright? Let's position our planes over there. This unit has a range of 3, yeah? The Italian can be over here, that's it. Position like this, okay. Alright, next turn. Okay, this wasn't bad. We have Spitfire Mark 9, Spitfire, compare these two, which one is better? Mark 9 is better. Here there's a Typhoon, huh? Fine. Our flak. Wow. This was outstanding, I must admit, but we need also someone to fire at this one, yeah? Not so outstanding, but it will help. Alright. We have also this flak. Get some experience here for our flags. Alright, now we need to destroy these flags. That's the most important thing, what we have to do. First flag is gone. Seven suppressed them. Okay, all suppressed, fine. Destroyed, excellent. We can't do this. Nice. No, we can't do that. this is good. Now we need to deal with this plane, yeah. Excellent. Tech +1. Spotting +1, initiative +1, attack +1, alright. Not bad. We need to protect our Stuka. I think that would be all, yeah. Now we can't. Can't attack with Nashorn, but let's move Nashorn in this area and maybe a better fit over here. Alright, fine. Alright. Looks safe. This tank is not anymore combat ready, so there's some units over there, and also we will need to attack these guys, but for now, okay, let's just move like this. Also need to bring some planes to support this group. There might be attack coming from these airfields, yeah. We'll move planes next turn. So far, besides this tank, I think we are good, yeah. So they're retreating, huh? Fine. Okay, we will follow our group over there, but let's wait a little bit. Experience 10. Yeah. Experience 10, that's interesting. All right. I just wanted to say that this is very risky to do something like this, but okay, I still did it. And it was very risky, unfortunately. Okay. Now the group that is moving over here. I mean, they're quite a small group, to be honest. Where's the flak? This is their flak, okay. Fine. We're going to send one bomber. How much fuel we have? We'll need to scout what's over there, yeah? Okay, 2 fighters down there, and that's fine. Here there are no targets. I mean, there was something over there. I think it was over here. Anti-tank gun, yeah, spotted last time. Okay. Cloudy, unfortunately. Okay, good. Yeah. Let's see over here, Claudia. Can you see what's over there? Okay, good. Better tech. One strategic maybe for them down there. Over here, unfortunately, this anti-tank survived, yeah. Can't send anyone. Tank, and there's a gap over here, unfortunately. Empty. Empty, huh? We are spotted over here, that's a problem. Yeah, this anti-tank gun didn't die. That's really a problem, yeah. I mean, they can see on this Tiger, they can't see artillery. And they can see this bomber, of course. Okay, fine. I mean, it's turn 5, we are not far away from this objective. I mean, from this objective, so I expect if there's a tank over here, there must be a huge group over here, I don't know. So this is why I moved slowly over here. interesting. Mark 6, Mark 6. Actually, this is Mark 7. This is Mark 6 and this is Mark 7, okay? Over here we have Mark 6. Alright, can we now get this airfield? We need this airfield. Okay. If Sahariana attacks, still costly. Luckily we have one more artillery. It was a poor attack by our cavalry, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, we'll take the airfield next time, it's fine. Protect our bombers. Okay, over here. The bigger armor group is over there, huh? Yeah, I think these tanks are too far away. This one actually is not. Fine. Position like this. We can take this airfield, but I would stop on this side, and we need to deal with these tanks first. Yeah, we have this artillery, but this artillery is not, I mean, it's best against the infantry, huh? Or soft targets. Now in this area we have only a Tiger, so we can park on this airfield and wait. Something like this. I mean, I can't do this. This artillery can be attacked by enemy tank. I mean, luckily it's not spotted, so it's plain. We still don't have that airfield, alright? Can remain where? Let's go over here. How did they spot this one? I don't know. Okay, this was not expected, but fine, alright. Alright, can you suppress this one? Fine. Problem over here. This is Spitfire, 2 mosquitoes, and our Sahariana unfortunately is badly damaged. Okay. Okay, I need fighters over there. And Italian, it can actually attack this Lancaster, but problem is we are not protecting our bombers. That's of course a big problem. Let's resupply. Okay, let's just block them with this Tiger, yeah, to buy some time. These tanks, they can move a lot, so let's move our stag over here to protect our rear units. How much? Okay, they can see the stag, alright, I know. Italian tank, somewhere over here. I hope they don't have any fighters in the area. Now what, shall we scout this area or we are moving over here? A lot of units with spotting, but right now I can't find any. Okay, fine. Is of course dangerous. Okay. Tigers, they will need fuel. All right. Okay, I think it's now time to save, yeah? 15 minutes, that's enough. That's enough. Over here we have the airfield, that's a good thing. So we can use our Stuka. We are going to destroy these units, that's not going to be a problem. Here we need to destroy, yeah, our fighters are too far away. We are going to send them over there, yeah? 2 Typhoons, unfortunately, but we have our flags nearby. Maybe we can take one. What's problematic thing is that I need to resupply this. This means that Recon would need to stay one more turn over there. We'll give more artillery support to Recon, okay. Okay, that is going to be in the part number 2, yeah, 8 turns, I believe, 2 parts we are going to need. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Some units are damaged, but nothing serious, yeah. Okay, we have 900 prestige. Probably we are going to earn a little bit more. Okay. We get rid of this infantry and then we destroy these 2 tanks and we proceed over here, yeah. Okay. Fine. That will be all for the Arabia first 8 turns. This is the end of the part number 1. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.